Hello Urban Mustangs, it's Mrs. Eaton, and I apologize about this video being put up so late in the day, but I have had a really busy increased screen time day today with teachers from across DoDEA. All across the world were participating in an online learning opportunity today, and shout out to some of the second grade students at Irwin who participated in that with their teacher, Miss GW. And also shout out to the students who worked with Miss Charles and myself during the National Parks Project. We shared your project with teachers from around the world today. So very cool. If you're just now watching this and you've never noticed, there is a link on our MBN. There's the news, but then there are also playlists, and one of the playlists is the National Parks Project that some of our fourth grade students participated in. So be sure to check those out and give them a thumbs up. We're also up to 140 subscribers today. The MBN team's goal is to reach 150 before we finish out this school year. So we've got a few more weeks to reach our goal. Again, this is the first year of this Mustangs Broadcasting Network channel. So here we go with our DoDEA Sunflower Project update for this week. Today is Wednesday, May 13th. And Miss Anderson's pot is here on this table now. And so last week, you might have remembered, there were some holes on her leaves. And the good news is the holes have not increased. So the next day after I put it up here, I went through and I inspected every single little leaf. And I found a teeny tiny, itty bitty, barely even noticeable little green bug. It was tiny, really small. And I believe that is what was eating those leaves. It's no longer on there, so the leaves are not getting any worse for the wear, and it seems to be quite happy sitting up here on the table. Looking down at the pots on the ground, I have our handy dandy 7-inch broken ruler, and as I put it around, again, here we have Mr. Autry, Moore, so it's getting up there, right? Morris, Valente, that was that one in Valente's that was pretty tall last time. Mr. Lucky at the moment, and I want to highlight Mr. Lucky's here. I'll come back to it in just a moment. And then we're heading down to May, Turner, Weibel. So they're getting height on them. Everyone's got one that's real close to it. I'm going to bring you back to that tallest one in Mr. Lucky's pot, and I want you to notice what we looked at last week. We are definitely seeing what looks like will become a bloom. And the smaller leaves have them as well, in different scales here, right? But these tallest ones are showing some pretty cool growth. So it shouldn't be too long before we begin to see some flowers. So again, I've not been to the school. I don't know how the ones in the planters are doing. These are not, at this point, getting to that 2-foot spot. And they still might. I don't know, right? It's an experiment. We don't know what we're doing and what exactly the results will be. We also have a lot of seeds in each of these pots, and that might have something to do with their growth as well. So that's it for this week. I'm going to head out. I need some water. I'm thirsty. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.